Hey folks, brand new adventure map here. This one is off the FTB launcher and it's called Agrarian Skies. And while we're configuring my controls how I like to play with them, we can kind of go over the various info about this map. It's a map on the FTB launcher. The link to the FTB stuff is in the playthrough description for this series. Take a look, and we'll be going through. But the idea is it's kind of like Skyblock, but a little bit more advanced. Okay, and in that, the main similarity is that we're on an island with nothing. Okay, with this, the other big thing here is there's this new feature of guiding you through quests. Okay, so you can go through and make all this. As you complete a quest, you get different rewards, etc. So the first quest here, first few quests we'll do pretty quickly. They're pretty straightforward. This one, involves getting an oak plank and the various methods of submitting it. So what we're going to do here is just grow in the wood fairly quickly. Let me adjust the sound and video settings before I forget. So we got to keep breaking down wood, trees, and all this stuff. Now, this is about my third attempt through to start this game. The first one, very first time I opened it up, I ran off the world configuring the settings. The second time, I did not get an oak sapling back, which was kind of rough. But I did make it far enough to realize that there were some other tools available in the game, namely the shepherd's crook, or the crook here. I call this shepherd's crook. I'm terrible, but this thing was giving us, it seemed like additional saplings back to make life a little easier. I guarantee it, so be aware of that. The functionality of the tools, so the idea is as you complete these different quests, you get rewards, and it gives you a little explanation about what the different tools, features, etc. does. So, and that's kind of it's a nice introduction to the different sets of mods that are out there, ways to use them, creative thinking, and all the good stuff we all come to know and love from the FTB series sets of maps. So what we're doing here is just knocking down the rest of the tree here, getting a bunch of wood to burn through these next couple of tasks. And you notice we got 8 oak saplings out of that and an extra apple. So that's good. We're always going to put 2 of our saplings back for just such an emergency. You never know when a creeper will come visit or who knows what have you. Anyway, so we go back to our book. I got some oak wood planks there. I can claim the reward because we're done. I right click to go backwards and manual submit. So I can so now some of these quests you have to use the button here. I can do that. I can claim the reward. That's really cool. So I got these 2 blocks. And I'm going to put this outside for now, I think. Yeah, no, we'll leave it in here, I guess. Is a good spot as any. How about in this corner? So now you notice you right click on the QDS system, quest delivery system. If you do it with your book, it says now you do not have any selected tasks. Okay. So now we got to open up our book. We go backwards to select a task. And so we select this task. Now we click our book and say, oh, we can put all this stuff into this QDS. I imagine later on there might be stuff that we got to put in, 1,000,000 cobblestone or something. Kind of silly. But we need to put in another oak wood plank here. We go back and we see we're done. But notice there's 2 steps to this particular quest. We have to put the hopper back in. And I don't have a way to get the hopper out. To break the hopper at the moment. And so let's see if we can make a pickaxe here. This is kind of where, about as far as I've gotten with stuff. So a stone pickaxe. Oh! We need to turn off cheat mode. On by default. So to make a stone... Wood, iron. We don't have access to iron. Ghost wood. Oh, so we can make... any of the weird kind of wood pickaxes, it looks like. Alright, so I don't have a way to break that thing back down right now. And so we're going to go back to a different quest. And this particular quest says we got to craft a whole bunch of wooden stuff. You'll notice I've done 2 of them already. Inadvertently, that's how I found out about this. Let's craft the rest. And we might need some more wood here. So let's go ahead and get this quick. Now the other thing I'm looking for, because I know this takes a while, but with this shepherd's crook, breaking leaves, you have a chance to get a silkworm each time from leaf blocks. And silkworms are going to be our method for getting string early on. So we definitely want to keep that in mind. Oh, I needed a chest, I've seen, so let's put that here. Oh, I did that. Let's break off the... well, we'll move everything around in a minute. But we're going to want plenty of these shepherd's crooks early on, just to get extra saplings and get extra silkworms. And the first little bit of the adventure here is going to be a method of making more dirt and making more island space to grow trees. And there we go. We're up to 10 saplings. That's really good. Let's let that grow in. Okay. Knock another one. Oh, knock the leaves first. So we'll spend just a couple of minutes doing this here, guys. Definitely play along. Download the map, check it out. Leave comments, questions. If you get stuck on a particular quest, I'll try and help guide you through it. But spend your time, read the manual, and read this little book as we go. And it just seems like a really neat type of skyblock. Oh, let's always break the middle one first, because that way if you need to hop up, you can. There we go. Oops. And like so. We'll plant another one and let that grow in. So let's finish crafting this stuff. Maybe we can't actually get the item until afterwards. So we're going to need some oak barrels. These things are kind of nifty. And I know we're going to need patterns, so let's go ahead and just do that right now. Okay. So pattern plus this guy gives me 1. I need a crafting table plus 1. And a piece of wood plus 1. So that gives us all of these other tables. And then we just need the oak barrel, which is, I think, like so. So we need slabs. Oops. Like this. Now the oak barrels are kind of neat. They capture water outside, so we want to start doing that now. You'll notice it's already started filling because it's raining. So that'll give us access to a bucket of water later on. And we've also managed to complete this quest. So I want to pick out the axe. We're going to claim the reward here. It all comes into our inventory. We got a quarter of a heart, which I don't know what we can do with. Quarter of a heart. So 4 of them makes a heart, and consume to get an extra life. So we're going to put those on the side for now in the safety chat. Along with all these tool station bits and bobs. And let's see what our reward bag held for us. We got pearl oysters. Okay, I don't know what we do with that. Pearl oyster. It gives us beef and oyster pie. With a bunch of stuff we don't have. Okay, kind of junk. Anyway, what the other thing we can do here with these barrels, which I'm kind of excited to do, is we can start, we can place them indoors. And you, for every 8 saplings, you'll note here, it says this in the book. Place the other 2, hold on. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall into and place the other 2 under. Once you have 8 spare saplings, place them in there to compost. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll start composting into additional dirt for us. Okay. And now we got our hatchet and bone meal. Let's go out there and grow some more trees while we wait. Because we can use that to expand our island. And make these other barrels that it talks about. So, oh, and we completed this quest. So the next thing we need is to find that silkworm. And start growing the tree into a silky tree for ourselves. This can take a moment. It looks like. I know I found it. Oh, there was a silkworm. So see it? We got one. They're fairly rare on normal leaves, but they're also fairly common on excuse me, they're fairly common on trees after you let that silkworm do its magic. So what I'm waiting on here, guys, I want to be able to keep growing these kind of trees here. To make more wood planks to build ourselves out a little platform. I'm just waiting on the compost to actually convert into a piece of dirt. We're going to take our birch tree and hope we get more here of it. And we'll plant that off to the side to start growing into silk, because that process can take a little bit of time. But with the shepherd's crook, we tend to get saplings quite a bit faster. And the leaves break really cleanly. So remember, we were kind of hoping for 3 to 4 here. That would be great. Oh, look at that. 4. Perfect. You never know. We might get another silkworm. Silkworms can also be used for food according to the book. But now that we got enough oak saplings, we're plenty good on apples for now. And that way we can make kind of an apple orchard farm for ourselves. So here we go. And break the last few leaves. The reason I wanted to use or keep working on the birch here is just to make sure that we got plenty of room to grow them, because birch have a fixed height. Okay, so we got that, and we'll put the birch wood on the side for now. Actually, I'm going to need a shepherd's crook anyway. We'll use that for the sticks. Okay, so we got that replacement. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of oak planks. Or, yeah, oak planks, and start expanding out our area here. And always, always, always put your tools down when you're doing new stuff or your good items. including that last piece of dirt. And we need to grow a new oak tree for ourselves. Let's let that get started while we got time. So basically what I'm after here is making an extra spot for growing. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see how far we can make it out. Why can't I place a block? Is that a... Yep. Half blocks. There we go. I don't know if that's legit or not, but that's what we're going with. We'll make an oak platform out here and start building ourselves out a little base to walk around in. Oh, let's see. And what this will do is just give me more spots to grow trees, because we're going to need string here as part of the next quest, I know, with that silkworm we just got and briefly read. So while we let's see, we'll take this whole line of planks all the way out here while it's kind of daytime and that out. Actually, no, not quite that far, because I think the spawn radius for monsters is 24 blocks. So I don't want to exceed that just yet. Okay. And this way, as we grow out our oak trees, while we're waiting on the birch tree, we can kind of hack away at building a bigger growing area. Okay, so we got that. Let's take that piece of dirt, let's take the birch tree, our hatchet, our crooks, silkworm, and oak trees and bone meal. So for right now, what we'll do, because it's going to take a little while, we're going to put the birch tree here. We'll grow it in with some bone meal. And then you just, basically, the silkworm will convert all the leaves eventually. I'm putting it on the back side of the tree from where we're going to be. So that way we can kind of turn around and look at it from time to time. And let's wait. So now we go grow some oak trees while we wait. 2, 3, 5. And, whoops. There we go. See if we can't get more silkworms while we wait, because that'll just propagate it. If not, we'll get them off the other tree. Oh, look, we got one. Good. We're going to want a pretty serious farm of string before long. Takes a fair amount to do anything. Okay. Keep knocking everything back down here. And do it all again. Let's grow up a bunch more oak wood while we wait here. And I don't know if we can see it quite yet. We'll give it a couple minutes, then we'll go check on that tree so you guys can see what's happening. It's kind of nifty. The leaves all start turning this silky white kind of color. Oops, we need more shepherd's crooks. Because those... Let's just make them all. And what I'll probably do is put a piece of wood or two in there just to allow us to make the last bet. And there's something to do with these axes. I remember reading this stuff a long time ago that you got to get your skill level with an axe quite high. Alright, so we planted that. Oh, we got an extra apple. Munchy munchy. And because I saved that block of green clay, I don't know what that's for. We'll put the extra silkworms on the side for right now. Let's go take a look at our tree here. So you see the one leaf turned white and it's starting to propagate through the rest of it. We just got to wait for the whole tree to convert. And then we get more toys. The other thing we wanted here, or I wanted, was to make a couple more of these barrels. Because it said to put 3 of them out for rain. So, well, it's raining. Let's go ahead and do that. That's really dangerous right here. So we're going to fill that in a little more. You always want to have safety first on this stuff. Okay. So here's our next platform up and coming. And did I ever make more shepherd's crooks before we forget? No. I did leave some stuff in there, but we'll put the sticks in that on the side for now, and we'll keep on rocking. So because we're not really sneak building here, we're just building the platform to grow a few more trees. I'm not too worried about putting this stuff away just yet. Kind of wondering when we're going to get to actual cobblestone here. See, the other thing that's going to happen very quickly is we're going to run out of bone meal. So we definitely want to have extra saplings rocking and rolling. And plenty of trees growing at the same time to get wooded at slightly fast. Whoa. Hey. That's not good. Nope. You can die right there, man. I'll go collect that bone. I heard another one. Where's he at? We gotta watch that. See, that's the danger part. So it might be worth... oh, look at that. He was right there. Arrows and bones. We'll put that on the side for now. Whew. So we definitely want fences on stuff to protect ourselves. Maybe we can get the torches? I don't know. So you can see, yeah, that birch tree is about, well, looks like almost 50% converted. We want to let it go all the way because then we get a bunch of string out of it. And since I've got 8 extra saplings, let's make another piece of dirt. And we'll eat some more stuff here while we wait. Get our health filled back up. Apples are not that nourishing in this, as you can tell. So we definitely need to get more of these silkworms producing. But we're almost there. 20 more planks. Sounds good to me. Let's let this grow in and go put stuff down. Because we're going to be building with skeletons around, I'm totally putting the axe away for right now. Oops. We can always come pick those ones back up later, after we build out stuff enough. And look, we got 3 barrels full of water there. Over here, I got another block of dirt. Let's go ahead and plant a oak sapling here. We don't have to chop it down straight away. How about right there? But it'll start growing in for us. How's this guy doing? We got a few more leaves to go. We'll grow in another oak sapling, do a little more planting, harvesting, and all of that fun stuff. And it's getting to be nighttime, so we're going to definitely have to watch for the skeletons here. I'll keep a close eye on things. What I might even consider doing is just making a trapdoor here for our base, so we can hide at night if we really have to. But the nice thing about this shepherd's crook is we're getting plenty of extra saplings. I don't know if that's intended or not, but I'm using it. And by daytime, we should have our tree fully converted there, it looks like. And let's plant this guy. Let's go ahead and make a trapdoor quickly to seal ourselves in. Clever way of doing things. We still don't have access to cobble. Plenty of extra silkworms. Let's go check out the situation here. Knock this guy down. Whoop, don't fall. See, this is why we want to have a platform someplace flat to work on this. And I think we'll be there momentarily. So we're going to try and complete... We'll get a little ways into this string quest. We're going to need a few more trees, folks. And I'm trying to break that one green leaf last. Let's see here. Maybe I can jump up to here. Collect the wood and the stuff that fell right away. Oh, we'll jump up to here. Be a little bit easier for breaking this stuff down. We got kind of a large tree. And let's break this guy. Maybe I can get to these leaves. Yep, there we go. So you can see we're getting plenty of silkworms to work with here. Bunch of string. And the first thing I think I'm going to make is a bed so we can make a daytime out. And let's plant another... Oh, I didn't get more birch trees? That's kind of bad. We'll have to be aware of that. Let's make a stepping stone up to our roof here. Go collect the rest of the junk. Pieces are pieces, huh? Whoa, get out of here! Dude! Oh, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Haha. Scared the potatoes out of me. And all I can hear is the music, so let's shut that off. Turn this up. Let's put you away. Let's eat to full. We are totally going to have to grow in more each of these saplings. Well, it looks like we do regen hearts to some degree. So, sword. Wow. Yeah. At least that didn't blow up our base. We gotta wait for daytime. Let's see if we can make a bed while we're waiting. Okay, one. I should probably take a look at the recipe to make sure it hasn't changed. Oh, wait. Any kind of wool. Okay. And we'll do this. Let's make sure our book is in us, or in our hand. So now that gives us the bed. Then we can also make the hammer while we're waiting. Food is certainly an issue. Fishing rod. Oh yeah, we could fish for food. I didn't think of that. And this oak seed we need a lot of stuff for. I don't even know if we're going to be able to sleep in here. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. Well, we're waiting on daytime. We'll put some toys away here. In fact, we're going to keep the book in. I think this, I'm assuming this chest is blast proof. I have no idea though. On that regard. Oh, wooden attack hammer, huh? Come on, boys and girls. We totally need more food. We gotta wait for everybody to die. Where's the sunrise and set? We're even close. Well, we could probably kill this guy for string. Oh, I see string right there. Huh. Let's see if we can get to it. Let's break this out. Let's put our other trapdoor here. Let's break this guy out. And this guy. Maybe I can walk out to get this stuff. Okay, and let's put it all back in. Except I don't know where my other block went there. That's okay though. We didn't need it that badly. It was, oh, maybe a sandstone block, huh? I don't know. Well, we'll break the micro part back out and put in a wood block. Oh, it's almost daytime, so we might be okay here. Maybe I'll be able to walk around and get all this stuff. Put our clear glass panel back in. Fun times. Yep, come on boys. Let's play. Yep, burn. Get out there. Fight it. I'm just waiting on that skeleton to die. We'll put the zombie flesh and string away because we're gonna need it. Are we clear-ish? Thought I just heard another skeleton shot. Let's go around and see if I can't get that other block I lost. There it is. We'll put the house back together. Quickly. Very quickly. And we needed you and you. Like so, I think it was. Okay. Put the arrow away for now. And that fishing rod, we can go fish up top for food if we have to. And we needed to grow another handful of saplings. Birch saplings. Where did I get that from? I don't know. Just to keep our string production going. There we go. Let's just get the saplings collected. Want to make sure we're propagating these always. And we'll chop this down. See a sapling there? Chop the rest of the tree down here. We got a handful more, along with the silkworm, it looks like. But we need to grow in one more tree and let it start converting. To add to the fun times. And let's knock all this down. And pretty soon we'll have a nice little base to work with here. Now the other thing we're going to have to do is fill in this giant hole in the center here, as nice as it looks. It's a death pit waiting to happen. So let's grow you in. Come on, grow, grow, grow. I ain't got all day. Wow, all that bone meal gone. I guess we're waiting. Now, I still don't have... Oh, I guess a fishing... Well, we can use a bit more bone meal up. Where did our book go to? Let's take a look at what we got here. So I just need that guy, and then I can get a stone axe or a quarter of a heart. Cotton seeds, carrot... Man, I don't know. I guess we could do regular seeds for food. Go with the flow. Fluid storage. We're gonna need metal access before we can do that one. Or the hoarding. Storage wars. As you start gathering items, you know that the basic chests become cluttered, overflowing. Barrels from Java will be the first item you can easily make for sorting and storing materials. Java barrels can be upgraded to hold more materials, emit redstone signals when full, and even to void items that won't fit. Huh. Where was it? It won't fit in your current space. You can lock the Java barrel by sneak right-clicking on it. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, we're kind of stuck on that one, too. And I'm completely out of food here, so this is... We're getting into the danger zone. I need apples. I need cobblestone. That's kind of the problem here right now. I don't have access to a furnace. Do I? So I'm kind of wondering when we get to that. Oh. I didn't want to cut down this tree so much, but hey. Shiz happens. More wood, more space to grow apple trees later on. Because that's, I think, what we're going to need here. This is kind of an emergency situation. Okay, let's get our trees back. Replant this guy. Get the silkworm going, because then the other thing we can do is make silkworms for food. Now that I think about it. There we go. That one's good. Let's take that silkworm that's downstairs. After I go collect the stuff off the roof. Oh, maybe there's not too much here. Let's go get a silkworm. And get her started. So we get more string, because food is really becoming an issue. Let's plant the oak tree and hope we get an apple out of it. Here we go. Keep trying to collect things. So we're, basically doing a lot of early game crafting tasks here. Let's see, you can sit up there. We're gonna have to make another set of sticks here. Shepherd's crook. I don't know if I can get apples with this thing. I'm not positive. Let's punch down the rest of the leaves, see if we get an apple. Maybe. Oh, we got a couple more saplings anyway. And let's let that grow for just a minute. I was gonna put some stuff away here. So we got the fishing thing. You know what? Let's try and catch a fish, maybe. Maybe that'll buy me some food here. Maybe you can eat them raw, I don't know. We will find out. Wow. Maybe it doesn't work that way no more. We need string in a hurry. Or some kind of extra food. Oh, shepherd's crook, sorry. Let's put this stuff away. I'm getting nervous on the Lola. Oh, we got zombie. I wonder if... Are drying racks in here? They are. Okay. Let's do that. And that. And in a real pinch, we could make monster jerky. Whilst we wait. Here we go. And with this guy, we can make another shepherd's crook. In fact, let's get a handful of these made up, because we're going to use them. Put you away. Put you away. For now. That's our attack book. And let's sleep the night off here if we can. I don't know what time it is. Daytime-wise. A little worried. Let's chop it down. I got like stink bubbles forming on me, it looks like. We must be really hungry. Oh, look at this. Mining, slowness, and all of that. So we're in trouble without food. It isn't even worth harvesting stuff. Huh. Well, we'll plant another one and let it grow. hopefully our monster jerky's done in time. What else do we got? Basic... Hold on, maybe we got other books here that'll tell me how to get at some food. Copper, aluminum, limestone, natural gas, and pearls. Oh! Well, I got the pearls, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's used to help double your ores. We don't have ores at the moment. Okay. That book didn't help me. A rain muffler, huh? Okay. So we got nothing to eat. We got that one. The nighttime that I can sleep. That thing anywhere near drying? Yep. Yeah, Tinker's construct could make monster jerky, I think. If we had... It'll give us a bit of food to just buy us that extra couple of minutes. Yep, that's the drying rack. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, we're putting our stuff away. I don't know what to do with this axe. It might be part of the tool station is how we repair it, perhaps? Is that what the flint is for? To get us going? So we still don't have access to cobblestone. That's kind of just strange for a sky block, but okay. I'm digging it. I'm putting our stuff away right now because I'm at half a block of food. I'm waiting on that zombie jerky and or the trees to grow in. How are we doing? Oh, maybe. Maybe I can get enough string to process this stuff. Let's try. It might take a couple of minutes here. I only need to get to 9 pieces. We're starving, right? Yep. Wow, that was instant death. Okay. That was 100% terrible. Not much you can do about that either. Okay. Let's get that string and make sure we can make food for ourselves. And now I gotta figure out how to bring up the map, waypoints, delete. Show latest death. How do I turn that off? Controls. Options. Turn off death. If we're dead, we're dead. So we got 1 life left, guys. Here we go. Let's pray we get 9 pieces of string out of this. I should have probably made this a slightly larger priority. We'll get there. Okay. I got all of this. String, let's go make one of them tables. Just to start getting us some food. What were they called? So let's see what the silk mesh is used for. It's like that. That. Here and here. And like so. And now with this table, I think what we can do is throw... What did it say we were supposed to do? Hey, I got a recanem's head. We'll put that up here for display, so we can keep track of how many times we died. So let's see, how do we get food out of that thing? Oh, it needed to be an oak... Oh, are you kidding me? Terrible. Really? So I gotta wait for that much more? Well, to get string, right click the leaf all the way down. When you have extra silkworms, you can cook them for food. I don't have anything to cook with. Or was it that you could put dirt through that thing? Maybe what I wanted was the frying pan out of that first quest. I don't know. Where's my hatchet at? Let's go cut that other tree down. The rest of the way. And I think we're going to build out our platform for oak trees here. To get us apples. Because that's about the only choice I have at the moment till we figure out what I got to do to get cobble and stone over here. Unless maybe I can dig in through this clay and there's cobble inside of there. I didn't consider doing that. We'll check that out in a little bit. But we're going to need more string to make the oak sieve. So I could get seeds to grow on. A worm and bone meal, please. Oh, I got worms. I got worms. There we go. I see string on the roof, so I want to go get it. So starving is instant death. Good to know. Oh, we got 2 apple trees grown in. Let's cut them down. Ooh, you begin to feel the handle of the axe. You notice room for improvement. Fix up... Okay. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, we got a sapling back. No apples, though. Maybe I want to put stairs there. I wonder if this is like that other mod. Okay. So... we still need to figure out how to get more tools. Like a pickaxe, and I can get another heart back. That would be lovely. Okay. We'll convert all of that for now. Because we're going to need to make an oak thingamajigger. Leave that there, that there. You know, I might start using birch planks, actually. How do we do on string? I'm too short? Although, if I've got plenty of apples, we can try and put the dirt into here and see if that gives me food. I seem to remember that that thing worked like that somehow. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you put it in there. And you punch it down. And what do you get? We got stone. Oh. Stone. What do I do with stone? And that gets me cobblestone. There we go. That's how we get to a furnace to cook things. So I need loads of extra saplings. Holy cow. Okay, let's keep going with this bad chicken, because then I can get to something to cook here. Maybe. So now what can I repair my other thing with here? Reinforced. Mining level stone. And I bet you if I put cobblestone into here... Nope, it probably has to be stone. I don't know how to get stone more reliably. And all of this birchwood we're going to use to increase our growing space. Because we're going to need loads of saplings, it looks like. And apparently, it's going to be nighttime in just a minute here. We'll go in and sleep it off because I don't want to deal with the skeleton. Here we go. Just making ourselves a little more space to work with. And maybe a slightly greater chance at apples. Maybe, baby. So now that we know how to get cobblestone, we can make a furnace. I can probably even cook fish later on. But first and foremost, I need to get access to dirt a lot. I need to speed up my access to dirt, which means more saplings for composting. So we're going to kind of go nuts with that right now. And I had did I put another string tree growing there? I did. When that finishes, I got one more block of dirt, that's good. We're going to plant this guy. Oops. We'll do it with... Yeah, I'm going to do it with the oak trees just to get a chance at apples. That's why. Okay, so dirt, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll plant it right there. And let's expand out this way if we can. Hold on. Maybe I can walk down from here and give myself a leg up. That's a death trap. Basically, we're expanding the platform for stuff to fall onto. 3 oak trees at a time will certainly improve things. Now, I don't know how to fix up our axe. That's a slight problem. Okay, let's go for it here. Keep trying to get access to food. I do have that one piece of jerky in there if we do absolutely need it. And more dirt, more saplings, and maybe we can even cook fish. I don't know. We'll see. There were some extras. Saw an apple come out when I was harvesting. That's good. Eat that straight away to offset things. Another apple. Wonderful. Okay, let's let you grow in. I'm trying to be a little bit conservative on the bone meal for right now. Until we run out of things to do. Eventually we'll get enough trees growing where they'll pop in fairly quickly. Okay. Let's do this once more. Chop it back down. Okay. Let's knock all the leaves down. Pray we get some apples out of this one. And we're off and running, guys. What do you think? Seem like a fun map? Well, we'll finish this one up. I'll plan it and we'll be back. Oops. Let's put a crafting table right here for ourselves to make more shepherd's hooks. In a pinch. I don't know if there's a particularly good way to get more apples, but we're certainly building up our sapling supply, which is just as valuable. Let's see if this one we'll keep on working it here. And maybe it's the order at which you cut it down. I don't know. We should also see what else I can put into that sieve. Maybe I could put logs into there. But I totally need apples. Oh, and remember, we can make a stone pickaxe to harvest that, see an apple. Also to harvest that hopper back up and turn it in for another apple and something else. Reward, a heart, I think it was, maybe. Look at this, we got a bunch of extra stuff. I also kind of want to do the sieve a couple more times. Oh, 2 apples. Wonderful. There we go. So let's make sure we got more, well, 2 trees planted. We'll get a couple more sieves here for tomorrow. And let's wrap it up there for today. Oh, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in fact, it looks like we can probably make another barrel here to help ourselves out inside, because we're getting enough excess to work with. Or we're starting to get there anyway. You get 2 pieces of dirt at a time. We'll eat our apples up. And we'll eat the monster jerky. Okay, keep topping us off. Looks like we're almost done. Takes a minute, apparently. And, folks, thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back next time.